Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Champions Path video. Today guys, we're taking a look at another brand new VMAX. This of course is going to be Drednaw VMAX, which might be one of my favorite VMAXs. It's a straightforward card, but because of cards like Buff Padding and its own ability, this card can have 400 HP no cap. Now, its attack Gmax Headbutt combines really well with Glimwood Tangle, because it does 160, you flip a coin, if you get heads you do 80 damage, which means you do 240, which is pretty good numbers, right? You're one-shotting Pikas, Zacian Vs, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And of course we have Glimwood here to try to reflip, and again, we're very bulky. We have 320 HP, we can be combined well Frosmoth, again, Buff Padding, we can play Weak Guard for the Pika matchup. So Drednaw actually seems like it might be a pretty decent VMAX. I don't think it's better than Inteleon, but I think it might be better than Lapras, because it can do 240 for 3 energy potentially. So yeah, before the video guys, shout out to our sponsor, Capacious TCG. As always guys, if you're ever in need of any PTCGO codes. Again guys, if you're still trying to pick up Champions Path codes, if you can find them in stock at Card Cavern TCG, you can pick up your Champions Path codes over at Card Cavern TCG. And again guys, if you're still looking for any other codes, like any other GX or V codes, or any other set codes, like Dark Blaze codes, or whatever other pack codes you're looking for, get them over at Card Cavern TCG, and if you get any codes from there guys, use code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your purchase. Support the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern in the process too. So shout out to Card Cavern TCG guys, check them out, and use code LDF. Also, you can check out their buy list. If you have any codes or cards you want to trade in for cash, and or credit, you can also do so. You also check out my Patreon down below. If you want to pledge $2 a month, just check it out. Support. It's another way to support the channel if you want, for exclusive content. So let's look at the list here. So this is my Drednaw VMAX list. It's a pretty vanilla-y list of what you see with Frosmoth. There's a few other ways you could play Drednaw. You could play with like Rose, Silvally, but I already have something else in mind with Rose and Silvally for tomorrow's video. But Drednaw VMAX here, I mean, it's just kind of a no-brainer to play with Frosmoth. It's a fun VMAX to play. It's got, again, it can have 400 HP thanks to its ability and a Buff Padding, which gives it a 50 extra HP boost. Now, the ability making it take 30 less damage, in turn does give it 30 more HP, right? It gives it 350 HP almost, and then you put the Buff Padding on, 400 HP. And 240 damage isn't bad. I mean, you're two-shotting everything, you're one-shotting quite a few things. Now, 160 damage isn't terrible either. You're still, like, two-shotting a lot of other VMAXs with 320 HP. You're also knocking out Dedennes in one hit, so even though, getting Tails is still kind of bad, it's not the end of the world. Drednaw V is actually not bad either. It has an ability, once again, giving it 240 HP, so Drednaw V can also be a very powerful and bulky card with Buff Padding, and Powerful Bite's actually not bad. It does 130 for 3, and then your opponents, they can't retreat, so if they don't have a switch or Mount they are stuck in the active, and that can be really good when trying to slow your opponent down. I am playing a Suicune for Lapras, or for Decidueye, and I guess Altaria now. Then I got Lapras V in here for the Zamazenta matchup. I got a Marshadow in case of Catexwell to use our Glimwood Tangles. I've seen some people play a Wailord in here, Wailord V, because it's also a coin flip card with Glimwood Tangle. People really want me to put that in here. Well, I don't even have any Wailords. And 2, I think Lapras is just a better way to deal with Zamazenta. You can play Wailord if you want. You just need 2 heads to knock out a Zamazenta, so it's up to you if you want to play Wailord. I'm still going to stick with the Lapras, but if you guys want to try Wailord, definitely give it a try. It might not be that bad. But Drednaw V is also good against Zam, because you two-shot it, and you can also trap him from retreating. Then it's got Dedenne and Crobat. Going to the items now, we got 2 captivating Capacious Buckets. I am playing Energy Retrieval. Most Frosmoth lists are playing Training Court, because we don't play Training Court in here, and we have to play Glimwood instead. I've actually opted just to play some Energy Retrievals to replace that. I got 3 Comms, 4 Quick Balls. I will say this deck probably could use an Evolution Incense or 2. I got 2 Switch, 3 Air Balloons, got 4 Marnie, 4 Research, 2 Boss. Pretty vanilla supporter count. I honestly wouldn't mind maybe playing like a couple of other supporters, like maybe playing Erica or 2. I don't know, like, I just don't like having Marnie and Research. It just, I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way with a Frosmoth deck. I got 1 Weak Guard for the Pika matchup. Another card you can play more of is this. If you're really that scared of Pika, like, Pika's good still, but I don't run into Pika ROM as much as I would like to anymore, so I actually don't really need Weak Guard as much, but you definitely could use it. But honestly, 1 Drednaw can literally body your whole opponent's board. If they end up just benching 2 Pikas, literally you just need to get 2 heads and you win the game. It's not that hard to beat the matchup, in my opinion. They've got 9 Water Energies here. 9's a pretty good amount. We only need 3 Waters on Drednaw. We have Energy Retrieval. You could play 10. You could go 8 and 2 Weak Guards. I think 9 is a perfect amount. So let's go try out this Drednaw VMAX deck. I'm pretty excited to play it. This probably is my favorite VMAX in the entire set. I might have said that about Alcremie, but I'm sorry, Drednaw takes the cake. Alright guys, here we go. Let's test out this Drednaw VMAX deck here. I'm pretty excited to play it. Drednaw is looking to be a pretty cool VMAX card, so I'm pretty hyped to try it out here. We do win the coin flip, which is good. Definitely going to want to go first here. We get a Suicune Snom start. We'll start with the Suicune, bench the Snom. We'll see if we can find a Drednaw next turn. Get a Drednaw V down, get ready for that turn 2 Drednaw VMAX. Okay, so we're playing against Eternatus here. I mean, it is Eternatus at the end of the day. I don't know how winnable this matchup is for a deck like Drednaw. And unfortunately, our start is pretty bad too, which isn't really helping. We do have one Drednaw and one Drednaw VMAX prize. We have all of our Glimwoods. We have our Weak Guard, we have our Buff Padding, Air Balloons all there. We did prize 2 Research, however, which is not ideal. Strength Attach and Pass. Not much I can do. We had a pretty bad starting hand. It would have been nice to see a Drednaw there so we could try to get the boy going. We'll see what happens, though, with my opponent. They are playing Eternatus, which is not a matchup I think is very great for us. I don't know. Drednaw is pretty bulky, but it can't one-shot. The most it's going to be doing is 160, or 240, which is a lot of damage, obviously. We'll see. Hopefully my opponent doesn't play Swell, because I want my Glimwoods to stick as much as I can. We'll see if we can take down Eternatus here. Again, it does suck we didn't get a Drednaw down or turn 1. I don't even think it's worth it to do Wave Splash. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing Aurora Loop, because we can 2-shot the Eternatus VMAX with an Aurora Loop and a Heads on our coin flip. Okay, they're actually going to go into Yveltal here, which is fine. We could also knock that out with Aurora Loop. I mean, we could switch into Snom and then, like, maybe, like, try to pull off a Frosmoth Aurora Loop, but I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, they're going to target my boy Snom. You'll go easy on it. We actually might see my opponent Marnie me here, which is kind of what I'm worried about. Well, I'm not worried about it, because we have to play Marnie ourselves, but could be a problem. Yeah, they get another Eternatus. Best case scenario, they whiff an energy this turn. Nope, that is definitely not happening. They do lose a boss, which is good. They do lose a boss. Viridian. Okay, actually, I don't mind that. We can take advantage of the Viridian Forest for a little bit. I don't know if I want to put the Glimwood in play, though, right away. Because, again, we can take advantage of Viridian Forest, which is pretty cool. So, I don't know. We could Viridian away the energy, because we can always Energy Retrieval. Let's see what we draw. Bad draws are bad draws, folks. Not much else I can say about that. Alright, we'll do this. Guess we'll just play Marnie and hope for the best. I mean, we'll see what we get here. We're looking for Drednaw V, we're looking for Frosmoth, Dedenne probably too. Okay. There we go. That ain't bad. We'll get rid of the Marshadow, assuming they don't play Chaotic Swell, lol. Keck W. Alright, we'll get the Drednaw V. We'll Air Balloon the Suicune, because I actually think we might use it here. And then we'll Dedenne. Alright. We'll retreat into the Snom. But then he can just knock me out here with the Yveltal. That's fine. We'll attach here and pass, because next turn what we can do is he knocks us out, and then we boss up the Eternatus VMAX, hit it for 130, and then hopefully get a Drednaw VMAX in a couple turns, and then we're able to knock this Eternatus VMAX out with the Drednaw after we Suicune it. He's gonna Power Accelerator me? Okay. This is fine. If we can actually get a supporter here, we can very likely knock out the Eternatus here with the Drednaw VMAX. No dice. Alright, you love to not see it. Bad draws or bad draws. I don't know what to say. I could have bossed up the Yveltal and knocked it out, I guess, but I don't see a point in that. We're just going to have to kind of keep attacking and hoping for the best. I mean, at least this thing get knocked out by Powerful Bite next turn. We could also use Powerful Bite against Crobat, because he is down 2 switch, right? Yeah, he's down 2 switch, so we could try to, like, trap the Crobat maybe with Powerful Bite. We'll see. He has another Research. I wouldn't have minded a Marnie there, because our hand is dead. Our hand is dead as can be. Yeah, there's the VMAX. Suicune will go down. If we can somehow top deck out of this and we can get a Drednaw VMAX and we get heads, we can knock out the Eternatus VMAX here, which is going to be huge. The only problem is he has another Eternatus ready to go. If we make him go through 2 Drednaws, though, maybe we can win. Again, we're in top deck mode, which is always fun to talk about. Alright, come on, please give me a top deck here. Yes, let's go. We actually might have a shot. Good thing he stayed in the active, too. Really glad he stayed in the active here. Alright. So, yeah, we just gotta hopefully research and not whiff the Drednaw VMAX here off of this research. And we're chilling. Alright, here we go. Glimwood, our research. Let's go. Come on, Drednaw VMAX. Alright, I gotta stop jinxing myself like that. Alright, that's not the end of the world, though. Our hand isn't that bad, actually. I guess no matter what, we're gonna go Drednaw V. Well, ooh, we could knock him out with Lapras, actually, instead of going Drednaw VMAX. That might be better. I don't want to get rid of the Glimwood. I think we just gotta get rid of the Switch. It's the only card I don't care for. We could just go Dedenne here, actually, which I'm... We could take it as, like, a backup plan in case Crobat fails, I guess. Sure. I just really want to get a Drednaw VMAX here. Really badly. But I guess knocking out Lapras is actually better than just going Drednaw VMAX, though. But no, if he knocks out Lapras, all he has to do is knock out Dedenne to win. So actually, that might not actually be good. I think we have to go Drednaw here. Just can't get that VMAX. Alright, come on. We're losing another boss and a Glimwood. Alright, well, we got it, but kind of just barely. Just barely got the Drednaw VMAX here. At least we got it. Now here comes the fun part about playing this. Can we get heads? And is Glimwood Tangle glitched? Now Glimwood Tangle, when it came out, was glitched with a ton of Pokemon. Trust me, I played a bunch of random coin for Pokemon, and I found a ton of glitches. So there's a very good chance this is glitched. We'll see. We don't even have to reflip. Boom. And we have a lot of HP. We have the buff padding and our ability. So we have 390 HP right now. We have a 400 HP total Drednaw VMAX. And now what we have to do is take one more down. I don't know if we can do that, though, because we can't bench another Drednaw, and we also cannot... we're out of boss's orders, so... I don't know if we're going to be able to win this. I think without boss, this might be impossible, because he could just go in between both Eternituses, and there's nothing we can do about that. He's going to boss up the Dedenne. He can also just win by doing double boss. He doesn't even have to damage this. He can just go brain dead boss, and that's all he has to do. Ooh, he doesn't get an Eternatus. If he whiffs the Eternatus VMAX here, that's huge. He did? What? That's insane. What the heck? He actually whipped the Eternatus VMAX. Wow. I guess we'll get rid of this. We have another Drednaw prize. We need to send out the deck. We have the other one in the deck. Okay, that's huge. Okay, you know, I kind of need you to not get heads when we're knocking out Evoltals. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, there's a research. That's huge. Okay. Again, we're out of boss, but we might be able to win this, actually. I mean, I don't know. Without boss, though, it's kind of hard, but there is still a chance. Gets rid of a Marnie. If we had boss, we'd win, because all we have to do is boss up Crobat to win the game. So it sucks we don't have any boss's orders left. This guy really likes his boss's orders. That should be his last one. That's 3 boss. Most Eternals, let's play 4. I mean, 4 boss. Don't know what to tell you. Ugh, that's actually bad if we don't get energy here. We didn't? No! Oh no! Dude, the stamp to 2. Why do you have 2 stamps in your deck? Alright, come on, draw an energy. Okay. Love to see it. We should find a switching card here, right? Yeah, there we go. Get Energy Retrieval. This should be game as long as we don't get tails with Eternatus VMAX. He concedes, yo, or Eternatus VMAX, Drednaw VMAX. Drednaw taking out Eternatus there. I don't know where my other opponent's Eternatus were, but honestly, not bad at all. Not bad at all. The deck played pretty well there, I would say. We did kind of get a slow start. We ran out of boss. I don't know if we would have been able to win that if my opponent was able to go between the 2 Eternatus VMAXs. There's no way we can do that much damage. It's just not going to happen. So I guess we got a little lucky he didn't get Eternatus, but for a matchup like that, it wasn't that bad. The Suicune Drednaw combo was pretty good. Alright guys, let's try out this Drednaw deck again. We beat an Eternatus deck, which is a pretty good achievement to say with a Drednaw deck, right? That's pretty cool. That's promising. Alright, let's see how good our start is here. Okay, it's pretty solid. We'll start with Marshadow, I think. Definitely start with Marshadow here. We got the Drednaw, we got the Snom, we got a Glimwood, we got a Switch. Pretty good hand, just definitely a good hand. We'll see what we're playing against. My opponent's got Colorless in their deck, so who knows what it could be. It's a Salamence deck, okay. Once again, it's going to be a battle of the big VMAXs. That's going to be pretty cool. Energy? Calm? Well, actually, that's pretty good for next turn. Okay. Well. We'll get rid of, I think, Switch for another Snom. We don't play Mew, which could be an issue. Salamence could be a problem. I do want to kind of dig with Crobat. We're going to research next turn. We can save that for Frosmoth. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to pass. We might get Marnied. Hopefully not, because, I mean, this hand is pretty good. We can calm for the Frosmoth, research, try to maybe knock him out. Okay, just a pass. There's an Energy. I actually could put that on the active. I'll build the bench, that's fine. I think we still want to build up the bench here. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Actually, we shouldn't have attached. We should have Frosmoth, because now we can't attach to the active. So now I have to rely. Okay, that was definitely a misplay. I should have done Frosmoth before I played the Energy, because now I can't attach and retreat. I don't know how relevant that'll be, but it might be relevant. I hate myself. If literally I would have had the attack here if I didn't do that. Okay, all right, guys, I deserve to get some. No, I'm kidding, dude. No. The misplay! Okay, well, the good thing is, actually, if my opponent Supercross is here, they can't damage me because Solid Shell. And they're only going to be doing 10 damage with Salamence VMAX and Sonic Double. Do they still don't have anything? Alright, we can take advantage of this, I guess. I mean, might as well just try to knock him out. We are just not getting tails today. We are just not getting tails today. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is actually amazing. Now, mind you, we would have knocked this out a turn earlier if I wasn't, you know, kind of, you know, if I did Frosmoth before I attach. We're not going to talk about that, though. We're not going to talk about it. And they're going to quick draw. Yeah, they're just stuck here, I guess. I mean, I could Marnie them and be nice, but I'm not going to be nice because we are not going to be nice today. All right, we're just going to get another Drednaw. I think if we get 2 Drednaw VMAX in play, I think we just kind of pack in the bag. We can just hold the hand, too. There's really no, again, we're just VMAX headbutt. Dude! Chill out with the heads, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Drednaw's a savage. This thing does not get tails. Oh my gosh. Now, Salamence VMAX, I think, has, what, 320 HP? So we don't even need 2 heads to knock it out, I don't think. Okay, there's a calm. They can finally get their ball rolling. Probably too late, though. I don't think they can take down 2 Drednaw VMAXs because it's not looking good. They have to switch. Wait, why would they just not get a Dedenne there? All right, well, here we go. G-Max headbutt. Dude. Oh my god, Drednaw! Yo, chill with the heads, bro. What the heck? Where's this luck when I'm in a tournament or something? Oh my gosh, there's a Buff Padding, so now we can get 300 HP. I probably should have done Bucket last turn and built up the Drednaw, but... Bro. I mean, to be fair, this wasn't really that great of a game, but... If we get literal all heads, I don't know what to tell you. Is Drednaw, like, bugged or something? Yo... Drednaw's got to be bugged. There's no way I have gotten no tails yet. What the heck? Is Drednaw bugged? Like, what? Where are the tails at? I mean, I'm not complaining, but where are the tails at, bro? What? Is Drednaw and Glimwood, like, bugged or something? Is, like, Glimwood, like, always confirmed ahead on a Drednaw if it's in play? Bro. I can't believe it. Where's that luck when I need it in, like, tournaments, bro? Alright, let's try another game with Drednaw here. I don't know if Glimwood and Drednaw is like bugged or something, bro. Like, the amount of heads we're getting is nuts. We haven't gotten tails yet with our attack. It's insane. I don't know what is going on. Alright, we do win the coin flip again, which is pretty sweet. We'll see what our opening hand's gonna be looking like. Some mulligan. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Drednaw is overpowered, apparently. My boy is OP. It's OP. Alright. We'll see how our opening hand's gonna be looking here. We'll see what we're playing against. It's gonna be a wet Mewtwo deck. Wop Mewtwo, whatever you call it. Alright, bit of a doozy of a hand. 2 Glimwoods and a Dedenne is not ideal. Hope we can draw like a Pokemon though, so we can get like a Snom down here. We can probably just build a Lapras. I want to try Drednaw though, and just keep trying with that coin flip attack. I don't know, man. That's kind of suspicious, bro. Glimwood might be bugged with Drednaw VMAX, where like if you have a Glimwood in play, you're never getting tails. I literally believe that. I don't know. Like, it's kind of suspicious, bro. That's a little suspicious. The fact that it's been like all heads. I don't know, man. That's really weird. Either that or I have been super lucky today. Okay, we actually did draw something. So we can either go Drednaw or Snom. I think I just go Snom at the end of the day. I always want to make sure I get a Frosmoth down. Yeah, I think we'll DAA change. I mean, hey man, if Glimwood is true and we're just that lucky, bro, we don't even need Glimwood. We don't even need it. Who needs Glimwood when you just get hedge all the time? Alright, let's get this big Drednaw thing down. I don't know what we're playing against. My opponent does have a Dedenne, but that's not going to tell me much. I think it is a wet Mewtwo deck. Now, that is kind of tricky because we can't one-shot Mewtwo with Drednaw. So that could be a bit of an issue if it is going to be Wop Mewtwo, or Moist Mewtwo, whatever you call it. I wish if Choice Band was still around, and there's a Swell, yep. Alright, so we have to, that means we're not playing wet Mewtwo. Oh, this could just be a Mad Party deck, actually. Yeah, it's a Mad Party deck. Well, that's not fun to play against, but, I mean, there's no Lightning Mad Partier, so, I mean, if we can just... I mean, making them do 400 damage to 2 Drednaws might not be too easy. Especially, they already have to start with a Dedenne, which is already an easy prize for us. We don't even need... literally, we don't even actually need Drednaws. We don't need Glimwood, technically. So, Sinistea. I wish I had Mew. Mew just is so good. We just knock them out. We don't even need the Sinistea here, though, technically. Alright, there's 2 Dedennes, which is 2 prizes for us. Or 4 prizes. Alright, they are popping off with their discards, though, which is kind of scary. There's a Great Ball, too. I guess one problem with playing Wailord V instead of Lapras is Wailord doesn't have a 2 retreat cost, but Lapras does. See, like, we could just go Air Balloon Retreat next turn. So, I don't know. Definitely just going to research here. I do want to try to attack this thing. We could try to trap a Powerful Bite. Okay. This is fine. Go Weak Guard. Or we could have retreated with Lapras mainly, I guess. We actually probably should have done that. We are losing a few supporters here. We're gonna have to DAA change again, though. We probably have to use Suicune, too, at some point. We can go make him go through a Drednaw and then a Suicune. Yeah, we got an Air Balloon. We're chilling. Alright, let's see some rigged Drednaw action. Holy crap! What? Dude, I just don't understand. I don't get it. That's insane. Alright, next turn we're gonna boss the Dedenne up again. If they don't set up a 2-shot, I think we're gonna win this for sure. Hopefully they mention Eldegoss V too. I mean, we just need to knock out 1 more Dedenne. And then 2 Pokemon and we win. I think we can do that. I think we're going to win this just with Drednaw alone. I wish Frosmoth did more damage, though, so we can take out the Bunnelbees a bit easier. Oh, this man's got the net. Alright. He's not playing Dugong, which I get Dugong's not really even a big worry for us anyways. Alright. He's only doing... He's doing, like, what? 70 damage? 2 more energy? He plays a Rod? Great Ball? He's already done T-Break, though, which is good. Does he have a Quick Ball to go with it? He does. Okay. He might 2-shot me, which is what I'm scared of. We do have Suicune in our hand. Oh! Okay, alright, well, there's our game plan. We knock out Dedenne, knock out Oricorio. I think we actually have to try to knock out Oricorio Lapras, though. Because, I mean, relying on heads on a boss flip when that could cost us the game. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, we could have the heart of the cards, but... I mean, we also could try to just Marshadow Glimwood, knock this out, so we can get a reflip on our coin. We're definitely going to knock out the Dedenne. How much is he doing? 130. Yep, that is not a 2-shot. And because we're not even knocking out a Mad Partier here, it doesn't even matter. Oh, no, I didn't mean to boss that. No, I didn't mean to. I meant to boss it at Dedenne. Oh, okay, well. That was a misplay. But, I mean, knowing my luck, this is still going to work. Dude. Bro, I don't know what's going on with these coin flips. Drednaw has to be bugged. There's no way. That was okay. I misplayed there. I was kind of thinking about something else, and I was like, just like, okay, we want to boss up one of these 2 prizes. I didn't mean to boss up the Oricorio. Actually, that does kind of work out for us, though. I mean, getting heads there is still good for us because we get rid of his Oricorio, which means I can't draw 3 cards. But I didn't mean to do that. I meant to boss up the Dedenne, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I think we're going to win this now. There's no way my opponent can knock out 2 Drednaws now. We didn't even knock out a Mad Partier, so he's, like, definitely... I don't think... He has to do 270 damage here, thanks to our ability. There's no way Drednaw's getting KO'd here, especially when he has 4 Mad Partiers in place. So, I think this is game. We just need to find our last boss's order, or we can just knock out 2 Mad Partiers, and we win. I mean, Drednaw has to be bugged. I don't know, man. That's just so weird. How do we get that many heads? It has to be bugged. There's no way it's not bugged. The fact that we have not gotten Tails yet is ridiculous. I think we've done G-Max Headbutt a total of... We knocked out 2 Salamences, 2 Porygons, that's 4. I think we've done it at least, I think, 8 or 9 times. Yeah, he's just, like, not even attacking the Drednaw at this point. He's like, I can't even do anything. Alright, I guess we'll bring in Lapras, just in case. I mean, honestly, though, at this point, I think I just want to keep experimenting with Drednaw here. Just Marnie him. We're going to win the game. We just need to get 2 energy for this thing. Oh, there's our boss. Ooh, we didn't get any energy, though. Yikes. Okay, we didn't get any energy, but I don't think that matters, because we have boss. Oh, we finally got Tails! Well, good thing we didn't get it when we bossed the Oricorio. Yes, I did misplay there, and if we got Tails, we would have been punished pretty hard, probably, if we didn't knock this out. We don't have Mew in the deck, so we have no way to damage it, so... Even though we misplayed, we still got heads. We're gonna win this game still. They can knock out my Drednaw. It is still possible to knock me out here. And our hand is dead, so there is a chance we actually could lose this if they do knock me out. Yeah, if they get a knockout here, we could lose. Maybe the better play last turn was to let him knock out Lapras and then just have the boss for Dedenne. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm gonna do 270 damage to a... it's not easy, especially when they have 3 of their Mad Partiers in play. That's already... Because they can only do 320 damage with all Mad Partiers in the discard, I think. So, yeah. I mean, they would need a miracle, I think, to knock me out. Like, 270 damage is a lot to ask for. They could get a Tool Scrapper, maybe. Oh, Eldegoss. Looks like they're just going to double boss, which is fine. Then, yeah, we just boss with Dedenne and win. Or just knock out the active. Oh, they're going to bring in the other Drednaw. Okay, that's fine. We have a switch in our hand. How much are they doing? Yeah, 190. Not even close. Drednaw's just too bulky. We draw the Energy Retrieval anyway, so we would have been able to draw out of it. Alright, here we go. That's game. Okay, now we get Tails. After my whole spleel about it, we finally get Tails. Okay, well, Drednaw VMAX... I don't think it's rigged because clearly we were getting Tails. I don't know what was going on, dude. That was so weird. That was weird, bro. That was some good luck, though. Like, I'm never gonna get that lucky again in my life, dude. Drednaw is absolutely busted. Man, that is nuts. I actually really liked this deck, though. I mean, Drednaw's not a bad card. I genuinely think this could be a good VMAX. Yeah, what else would I change about this list, though, after playing this deck? I don't know, maybe play an extra way to find a Pokemon, like a Evo Incense. Play a 4th Com, maybe. I don't think I would do anything else with the deck. I think this list was perfectly fine. Nothing else I'd really change. I think the energy was good. Everything kind of stuck. It's really just what attackers you want to play in the deck. Do you want to play the Lapras? Do you want to play the Suicune? But yeah, that'll be it for today's PTCGO video, guys, on the Drednaw VMAX. Pretty fun video. We beat an Eternus deck, and we also got insanely lucky with heads. So, yeah, that's the story of the day. Drednaw VMAX gets a bunch of heads. That's how it goes. I don't know what to tell you. That was kind of ridiculously insane. I'm never going to get that lucky ever again in my life. I'm guaranteeing you right now, I'm never going to get that lucky again in my life with Drednaw. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed today's PTCGO video, guys, leave a like down below. If you are new to the channel, help me on the road to reaching 11,000 subs, guys. If you are enjoying the Champions Path content, leave a like, sub down below once again. Check out Card Carbon TCG down below, too. If you guys are looking for any PTCGO codes, get them over there. If you find Champions Path codes in stock there real quickly before they go bye-bye, get them and use code LDF. Check out my Patreon down below. You can check out my Twitter, too. We just hit 800 followers, so we can reach 1K soon. I'll do a giveaway when we reach 1,000 followers. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys for a video tomorrow. Peace out.